Guys, I don't normally do content like this, but I'm tired. In fact, it's been a few days of content I don't do. I don't do breaking news content. I've done that. I don't do live coverage of on-the-ground events. I've been doing that. Hell, I've been putting out raw, unedited footage, and I never do that. I mean, half the videos you guys have seen, I don't even know exactly what's in them. I was just throwing together clips of stuff that I got and hoped that it was giving you guys a picture of what was going on the ground out there. I got a live ban for just recording ICE assaulting us. I've been pepper-balled and flash-banged. I and my family have been doxxed and harassed. A person has been individually reaching out to my family members, and they're catching a stalking charge. They don't know it, but the cops and the FBI do. But the content I normally do is just analysis content, perspective content, educational content. I want to give you guys a little bit of that today. Okay, I can't sit here and do content. I don't know how you people do that. I still gotta walk. The past few days have felt like the longest year of my life. A family, young children have experienced unimaginable loss. Community in mourning is experiencing terror and grief. An entire nation, nay, an entire world is experiencing that grief right along with our communities, and they are experiencing the righteous rage that everyone should feel when state-sanctioned domestic terrorists take the life of an innocent civilian, an innocent woman, a mother, a wife. And many of us don't know what to do. We feel helpless, we feel hopeless, we feel angry, we feel hurt, we feel betrayed. And all of those feelings are valid because we have been hurt. We have been betrayed by the people who claim that they are there to protect us, to uphold law and order while they murder us, abduct us, and terrorize us. That's not where my horse is supposed to be. Oh well, I'll worry about it later. But I've spent the past few days staring into the eyes of these terrorists alongside the brave members of their communities that refuse to be bullied and terrorized. And what I can tell you is the masks that those cowards wear to hide their face cannot hide what their eyes are saying loud and clear. That they are scared, they are demoralized, they are tired. Tearing families apart, being unwelcome everywhere they go, being body shamed by yours truly, who does a pretty damn good job at it, being absolutely berated by Will DeWoke Farmer and Echo Romeo and all of the brave members of our communities and people who flew in and drove in from all around the country to say enough is enough. And when little neo-Nazis like Jaden Scott and Jake Lang showed up as paid agitators to support ICE, it demoralized them more. Because when they tried to get a bunch of people to come out and support the Gestapo against us, no one showed up. And who wants to be on the side of this little fucking incel leprechaun? And you could tell how demoralized they were getting being represented by these little Nazis, because at first they were all excited and they were actually protecting them against us. They were letting them stand on the federal property with ICE. Then they realized how big of losers they were, and they stopped. They made them get off the property and come and join us, and that was not fun for them. And then they watched them get absolutely berated and shoved around and humiliated, and they begged for them to come protect them again, and nobody came to their aid. So they scurried off like the little cowards they are. So don't let anybody tell you that protesting is powerless. We are not powerless against these people. We are breaking their spirit. The shit they're having to deal with from us and the shit they're having to deal with on the inside is not worth $48,000 a year. And one of them told us, one of them just started spilling the beans that that's what they're making, that it's a fucking shit show on the inside, that it's just not worth the effort, and there's tons of turnover, and the guys that they got to work with are all fucking douchebags. They are breaking, and we are not. Because I'll tell you what else I saw when I was down there. Not only at the protests against ICE, not only at the vigils and the memorials where faith leaders from every faith in the community came together to condemn this terrorist occupation of our communities, not only at the press conferences where families and teachers and children came to demand that these people stop terrorizing our schools, but the thing that showed me the most of all that we are not hopeless, we are not helpless, we are not powerless, was marching down Lake Street late at night with 5,000 other members of the community. No permits, no police, no plans, just all of us coming together and marching right down the middle of the road. In the rain, in the dark, it was 30 degrees, and everybody was cheering and chanting, and everybody who got stuck in this mass of people just trying to drive their way home didn't get mad. They stopped, they shut off their car, and they chanted with us. They honked their horns in solidarity. People were opening their windows and coming out on their porches and chanting and joining in. It was peaceful and it was powerful. And it showed that despite the bots online, the paid agitators at the protests, the mega influencers getting paid in rubles, those are not real people. Because the real people are all on the same page. We are all standing in solidarity. We all know that this was murder. We all know that this needs to stop. And it showed me that even in the rain, in the dark, in the cold, there was more of us on that street than there is ICE agents in this state. And they can send another 1,000 ICE agents like they're doing. They can send another 10,000 if they want. There is not enough fucking ICE agents on this planet to break us. It showed me that their time is over because we are fucking powerful. It showed me that they are weak, they are cowards, and they have already lost. Stand strong, everybody. This fight will be hard, but we will fucking win.